Ebe, we my dear. Problem in paradise again with my husband Kevin Sala. Yes. So hear that. C'est gens qui vle Kevin quitter moi. And the people that is praying for my downfalls. Let me give you all an update on Kevin and Diana Charles. And please comment and tell me if I'm wrong, my people. All the respect to you all and those of you who used to love me and my relationship with the love of my life, which he was the love of my life as my husband, Kevin. But Kevin is a completely different person. The man wants to stay in Cuba and he found happiness in Cuba. He loved Cuba. He has always loved Cuba. I don't like Cuba. So he have a woman in Cuba. But the woman don't have no money, nothing. And Kevin have an audacity to tell me he's living in a small place with a 2-bedroom with a Cuban woman with no money, nothing, because he likes Cuba. Let's continue. Comment if y'all want, because I'm not ashamed, because a lot of men, I need to set an example for men out there who feel that women like me, they're gonna treat me like a bag of chips. Now, I'm putting my story out there because I'm not ashamed. And I also want your opinion on that video. Okay, so Kevin owes me $10,000. I have the old trailer that y'all saw me with dancing with my bikini on social media a few years before, right? That old trailer still remain. Now, Kevin owes me a balance of $10,000 and he get to keep the trailer. I have a document that the trailer belongs to me in that agreement letter. So all I ask Kevin is the $10,000. You want to move on to Cuba? Give me my $10,000 in full and move on, darling. And then I can sign the divorce. Kevin saying he wants to give me $250 every month in respect to the $10,000 he owe me. How am I supposed to accept this when I need to buy my new RV? You want your cake and eat it to go to Cuba, and where am I gonna stay? I want a new RV. So the man is saying he can give me installment on agreement $250 until he pay me the $10,000. You see, that is what I'm trying to tell you. From 7 years I've been getting headaches from that man. That is why I am telling you. Now, men want their cake and eat it too. So I said to him, okay, my new RV, also I have my new RV, right? So I have to pay my new RV $3,600 to keep it there on the resort for the season. And plus I have to pay an insurance on the RV. So the RV now is $25,000. And then the RV now, I have to pay the resort to install it for a season. That's $306,000. And I have to pay to keep it there, plus insurance. So if I told Kevin, pay the resort to store my RV, pay me $3,600 to store my RV because you owe me $10,000. The man is saying he's giving it to me in installment of $250. When you have my old trailer, you're going to be staying there. Is that right, my people? So, anyway, we have been arguing for that RV because the man have a woman in Cuba and then you want to stay in Cuba, and then you don't want to give me my money in full, and I have to wait for you for years for $10,000. You see how men work? I have my agreement letter, Kevin. And let me tell you something, Kevin. You looking for lots of problems that you cannot handle, darling. I'm your wife. I'm not this bird brain little black woman. You understand that, Kevin? And this trailer of mine, if you don't agree with paying $3,600 for me to install my RV and $250 a month, after that, until you pay me my $10,000, I am going to take my old trailer out of the resort. You don't have my trailer is not your resident. You can stay in this resort where the trailer is without my trailer and find your own. Now, I want every single body to take note of my experience because I've been married and the headache I've been with my husband. Because at the end of the day, he owes me. I don't owe him. Next thing, he's threatening me and telling me I have more money than him, and he's trying to give me my $10,000 in installment. That man has always been selfish, which I tell you, man is not your friend. Kevin, I'm going to take if I cannot get the $3,600 installment to store my new RV, you cannot afford you telling me you cannot afford right now there, he's on pension, you cannot afford to give me $3,600 to place my new RV where you have my old one, which I am okay with, you keep the old one, but you have woman in Cuba, you going to Cuba, settle with your wife first. So my people, this is the story there. That is why I'm trying to tell you, be careful with men. They are selfish. This is my story. And Kevin, let me tell you something. He's going to Cuba on the 31st of May. When he leave, and if he leave, I dragging my trailer off the resort. It's mine. It's mine, Kevin, not yours. Because if it's like owning a car, if the car is on a lease or you financing it, unless you don't pay it off, it's not yours, darling. Kevin wanna take me for a ride? Darling, not drive trailer, sir, off the resort. You go to Cuba, but you will be sleeping outside in your motor court. Yes. You want my old trailer, 7 years I spent with you, and then you cannot afford to pay me the $10,000 in full. But then, who's paying? I'm paying $26,000 for my new RV. Who's paying the resort $3,600? Kevin, you think I was born yesterday or I'm a black jackass? You go to Cuba at the end of the month. I will cook mama. Hey, stay in Cuba. Stay in Cuba in your mother account. Stay in Cuba. Yes, you don't have nowhere to go or choose. Men are too selfish. Yes, you owe me money. You can't afford to pay me settlement, but you want me to wait on you? Eh? After 7 years? How would a man want that cake and eat it too? Not with me, darling. Go to Cuba again, Kevin. Go to Cuba again. I'll give you a stroke of more mama. You think I'm dumb? You think I was with a white man for nothing? Not with me, darling. I didn't leave a black man for a white man to screw me around. No? Not gonna happen, darling. Yes. Comment on that video. Comment on that video. Everything is in writing. That old trailer is mine. Everything in writing is mine. That man wants to give me money as if he's treating me like a bag of chips. Cuba. Kevin, behave yourself before you are an older senior citizen. Eh? Behave yourself. Settle the account. Just give me the $3,600 and store my RV. And every month you pay $250. every month towards the 10,000 you owe me. That's all. That's all. We don't have to go to court. You go to Cuba, darling, the thriller will not be there, baby. Yes. I don't want you anymore. I just want the settlement. What part of that a man doesn't understand? I'm not looking for you. I don't want you. But no woman from Cuba, no woman is going to take my hard-earning cash. It's somebody. And no police cannot stop Diana Charles. Everything is in writing. Let me pick up your trailer, Salah. Even if I don't want it, but you'll never have it until you pay me my $10,000. You want freedom? You want peace? You want your happiness? Well, pay it in full and take the trailer. Why I have to wait for you again after I wait for Kevin for 7 years to fix my plywood house? Kevin, behave your bunda, mama. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. So hot.